because I have new hair. I've been wanting to go this blonde for forever, and I'm so happy that I was able to get it finally. I used to have like platinum blonde hair when I was a young girl, but I dyed it black box dye. Dun, dun, dun. And it took, I'm not even kidding, almost 4 years to get my hair back to this color. It took forever. So if you do have blonde hair, seriously think twice before you dye it dark, because it will take you a very long time to get back to your roots, per se. And I went a little shorter too. The shorter, the better. So today it is currently 75 degrees in New York. What? So happy to be wearing a tank top. Like, the weather has got me in such a great mood. And today is my little Zoe's birthday. My little baby. I'm feeling all types of inspired today, so I am gonna just hop right on into it. Priming my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, the hydration version. I am going to just apply this all over my face, especially on my nose and my forehead, because that's where I tend to get the most dry. And then I'm just taking some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just gonna like spritz it on my face to kind of lock everything, make sure it stays hydrated. And I just really love the way it feels. The reason you apply a primer first too is because you really want that to seep in. You want it to soak into the skin, and it's almost like a protective layer between your face and the foundation. So primers are super, super important. A lot of people skip that step. So I would definitely encourage in investing in a good primer. I'm gonna zoom you guys on in so we can get started with the eyeballs. I'm actually going to be trying the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer today. So this is the Primer Potion in Enigma, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lids and then just setting it with any pressed powder. You want to use like a skin tone-y color or like a translucent powder for that. So I think I was talking to you guys last time about how I like created my own like Z palette of transition colors. I'm gonna be just using this palette today. I'm really excited. So first, to go up into the crease, I'm taking Makeup Geek Shadow Peach Smoothie, and I'm going to be applying that with my Morphe E27 brush, just like as a nice little transition color basey thing. Now I'm going to be taking the color Morocco, and I'm going to apply this a little bit lower on the crease, and I'm going to be going in with my Morphe M514 brush. I've been really obsessed with this brush. I think it deposits color super, super pretty, and you want to just go back and forth. I like to start in the center of the lid just because I feel like that's where the color is most deposited. And lastly, taking Cocoa Bear, this is again from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to apply that a little bit lower into the transition color, giving it a little bit more depth and dimension, and again using my Morphe M514. I also have a discount code with Morphe. It's NICOL in all caps at the checkout, and that'll get you 10% off their entire website. So for the entire lid, I'm going to be using the color Chickadee, and we're going to pack that on using the Morphe M561. I like this brush specifically for matte shades because I feel like it moves around the product a lot nicer than like a stiffer brush. So yeah, just apply this all over the lid. Now if you want, you could totally leave it like this, but I really want to take it to the next step and add some glitter. Using Makeup Geek's glitter, and this is in the shade Halo, and I'm also picking up the Eye Candy Liquid Sugar. This is the best like glitter adhesive I have ever used, and it's really, really affordable, so I would definitely recommend to check them out. What I'm gonna do is first apply that liquid sugar to the lid and then go in with the Makeup Geek Halo shadows after it to like make it really, really stick. So I decided to only hit that glitter in the center, and I really like it, but you can feel free to put it across your whole lid, whatever you want to do. Now I'm going in with the Tarteist new So Fine liner, and I'm really excited because this has been my go-to liners for like the past month recently, and I'm obsessed with it. I totally recommend it. It makes my winged liner process so much easier and so quicker. So if you're interested in a fast alternative, I definitely recommend this So Fine liner. For mascara, I'm using my fave. This is the new Tarte Lash Paint. I'm obsessed with it. It literally is my go-to mascara when I'm not wearing falsies. I cannot even explain how obsessed I am. Like, the volume it gives is ridiculous. I think it should be out soon too for you guys, so I'll let you know. Like, hello. That difference though? So now I'm going in with Huda Beauty's Mink Collection. This is the style Bridget, and they be slaying my life. So what I'm going to do is apply the Duo Eyelash Adhesive. This is the dark tone one, and then I'm just going to carefully take some tweezers and pop these suckers on. Major cloth talk over here. Beauty Blender is your key to success. I've been watching too many DJ Khaled snaps. So I'm going to try to color correct with the new Benefit Dandelion Dew. I'm just going to apply it to the back of my Morphe brush, and I'm just going to dab it under the eyes. This is a little pink, but we're going to make it work. You just want to dab it out with the Beauty Blender too. I know a lot of you say, like, dark circles wear, and you guys are so sweet for saying that, but, like, you know, when you have a ring light and 2 soft boxes and a zoom lens and a nice camera, it makes your skin look fabulous, but the dark circles, they are there. So I'm going to be taking the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea and Maracuja oil. I'm going to be mixing the two together on the back of my hand and then dabbing it on the face with my Tarte Kabuki and then blending that all out with a damp beauty blender. I like adding Maracuja oil to my foundations because it really gives me that dewy glow that I'm looking, because you guys know I have really dry skin. So I definitely recommend some Maracuja oil in your near future. To contour, I'm going to be using Do the Hoola, which has been an amazing liquid bronzer that I've been obsessed with. And I don't know, I just think it's so good. I totally recommend to purchase it. It'll give you that really nice glow, especially now that summer is slowly approaching us, finally. But yeah, I totally recommend to purchase it. It's one of my favorite products at the moment. It gives you such a pretty, like, natural, subtle contour. I'm so obsessed with this. And I just like to apply it with a brush, and then you can blend it out with a damp beauty blender, or you can even just smooth it out with your fingers, whatever you like to do, but I kind of like to do it this method. And I'm just going to conceal with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. I love this, and I'm in the shade Y3. And I'm applying this with my Morphe E25 brush. It's the same brush I applied the Do the Hoola with. And then we're going to blend everything out with a damp beauty blender. To set the under eye, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. And we're just going to be dusting this under the eye, not baking. I don't really like to bake under my eyes anymore because I feel like it contributes to the dryness. So if you just like dust this under your eyes, it's kind of like just as effective. And I like to go in with my Morphe E48 brush for this. To do like a slight contour, because I don't know, I really love the way that the Do the Hoola is looking on me right now. I'm just going to use the Hoola bronzer. This is the Cheekathon palette. It'll be out in April. But I'm just going to use the Hoola bronzer and kind of like do a slight little contour on my Morphe M177 brush. And for the blush, I'm going to be taking Coralista, again from the Cheekathon palette. I feel like this color is really perfect for the spring and the summer because it has like that oranginess, corally glow to it. And I feel like it goes perfect with this look. And I'm applying it with the Morphe E4 brush. So to prep for highlight, I'm taking this little compact Benefit Watts Up, and then I think there's just like a little bit of concealer in it. And I'm taking the Morphe M512, and I'm just kind of like, you know, dabbing this on the skin. It works as a really good base for your highlighter. The Watts Up by Benefit is probably my favorite highlighting product from them. And you can leave it just like this if you want. Like if you wanted to look more of like a naturally glow, but you know me, girl, I need to have that glow to the gods. So we gonna put some powder over it. So I'm going in with the Tarte Twinkle Skin Palette, and I'm taking my Morphe M310 brush, and I'm taking this like champagne-y gold color, and I'm just going to highlight right over that What's Up that we applied, and it really makes the highlight pop so much more, having that undertone base like the What's Up. Woo, girl, we gonna blind some people today. And believe it or not, we're not going to bake today. I really just love the way that the Do the Hula like grabbed the product, contoured, so we're not baking. For the under eye, I'm gonna follow like the same pattern using this color and that color, the two of them together, and then adding that Makeup Geek glitter to the center. You wanna really be careful with the glitter because you don't want it like falling out onto your foundation. So take your time with this, you know, nice and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. For lips, I'm gonna be going in with the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Bombshell, and then I'm going to be applying Kylie's 22. I really love this color. I think this one is my new fave out of all of her colors. Just gonna spray some MAC Fix Plus to set everything in place. Oh. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And I'm so excited that the warm weather is here. Hallelujah! And I hope you guys like my new hair. I'm so obsessed. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.